Okay, so we said surface area is the same thing as area of composite figures. There's no difference other than lateral is just the sides. So I want you to highlight or underline lateral and write sides right there. So if you look, we're going to call this part and this part the base because they're sticking out. Now on a rectangular prism, there's no telling what the base is. It could be anything, but because they're sticking out, we're going to treat them like the base. So here's my suggestion. Treat this like one big rectangle. Right? Unless you love to do a ton of math. I don't. I'm going to treat it like one big rectangle. So formula for area of a rectangle. Now this is where you have to use your brain and kind of think. 6 is your height. We don't know what the base is because 3 is only this part. But I know that if this one's 3, then this one's 3. And I know that if this side is 2, then this side is 2, and this side is 2. So what is the base, this whole thing here? 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3, right? So area of that rectangle is 60 centimeters squared. That is the lateral surface area, just the sides. Now for total surface area, you're going to find the area of this rectangle. So you have to have the formula. I know that the base is 3 because 3, 3, 3, 3, right? And I know that the height is 2. Here's the trick. Do not forget, this one is 6 and this one is 6. So you are going to add 60 plus 6 plus 6. Alright, so we have triangular prisms, and the bases of a triangular prism are triangles. That's how they get their name. And if you look, you have two pictures here with the exact same shape. One I do with you, one you do by yourself. Not so bad. Now, you guys always accuse me of doing the hard one, or doing the easy one and leaving you with the hard one. So, I'm telling you that this one has a decimal, but I'm still doing this one with you because this one has extra numbers. So it feels like I'm doing the easy one, but I really am not. We're gonna do just like we did last time, and we're going to treat this whole inside rectangle as one big rectangle. That's not the only way to do it, it's just the laziest way to do it, and you know I like to be lazy. So lateral surface area means sides. You need to write sides, it's worth a point. And then you need to find the area of this rectangle. I'm gonna help you do it. Actually, I was gonna say I'm gonna leave you to it, but I'm really not. The base for this is 12. It's the height that's tricky. This part right here is 10. That doesn't mean that this is 10. In fact, I know that that is 8 because if I folded it up, this side and this side would touch, so they have to be the same length. So this side is 8. I know this side and this side touch, so that means this side is 8. So 8 plus 10 is 26. And I don't even know what 26 times 12 is. Do it on scratch paper, not on your paper. That answer goes here. Now for total surface area, I'm going to find the area of these two triangles and add it in. If you are not using your formulas, you are making mistakes, especially when it comes to triangles. I need to see the triangle formula, and then I need to see it filled out. The base of this triangle is 10. Now, here's your question. Is the height 9 or is the height 8? Are you going to measure how tall you are when you're slanted or when you stand straight up? The height is 9 because he's standing straight up. 1/2 times 10 is 5. And 5 times 9 is 45. Now that means this triangle is 45 and this triangle is 45. So you are going to have to add all of those together to get the total. And of course it's centimeters squared. I'm going to let you do this one completely by yourself. Make sure that you know this is the height of the triangle and that this is 2 feet, this is 2 feet, and this is 2 feet. They're all 2 feet. You know that because of these little hash marks. That's all. Okay, so if you're doing this one with me, it means you finished your triangular prisms. All right, this folds into a square pyramid. So that means this is the base. So when we're looking at lateral, we're looking at the sides. The sides are only these triangles. So because they're triangles, you need a triangle formula. Your base is 16 and your height is 17. 1/2 times 16 is 8. And I don't know what 8 times 17 is. Now remember, that's one triangle. You have 4. So you need to multiply 136 times 4. $544, is that right? I think so. It might not be right. Don't trust me. I did it in my head, so you know that's shady business right there. Now, for total surface area, you're going to add in this base. So it's a square, easy peasy lemon squeezy. For a square, we know all sides are the same. So whatever 16 times 16 is, I'm going to add that to my total surface area, or to my lateral surface area for the total. Not always is all four sides the same, but for square pyramids it usually is. All right, these are fun. For these are triangular pyramids. That middle is still the base on both. We are not going to round. And I want you to, I don't even want you to grid. In fact, don't do this one. I don't like that one. It's too much. It's too much. That's not the point. The point is for you to practice doing this, not for you to practice crazy decimals. That's just silly. Okay. We're going to find lateral surface area. Lateral means just the sides. So you need to write the word sides. And the sides are shaped like triangles. So you need a triangle formula. Now, it is an equilateral triangle. So that means this base is 3 feet. So the base is 3 feet and the height is 2.6. 3 times 1/2 is 1.5 times 2.6. Hit pause and finish. Each one of those triangles is 3.9, so you need to multiply that 3.9 times 3. And you will get your lateral surface area. Here's the cool thing, because they're equilateral, the base is also 3.9. So just add 3.9 to that 11.7. And you'll have it. Nice, huh?